Okay, so Tesla stock finally hit our technical target at 177, closing the previous earnings gap. This key point was our target, but it is also a resistance level, which Tesla is breaking today. This indicates that Tesla is about to trigger the next rally to higher levels, to its next resistance levels. Yes, the price action looks amazing, but what could possibly go wrong here? There are some weird signals haunting us, and we will study them together in this video. But so far, it seems the situation is just under control. So let's see what's going on here. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. So let's see. Let's start with the daily chart. Tesla's daily chart. We see that Tesla is in a bull trend, right? Because it is doing higher highs, higher lows. Recently, we found a support level above the 165 area, and right now we are breaking the previous top level at 177. The 177 was not only a previous top level, but it is also this earnings gap area over here, which was a previous support level on April 19 before last earnings. Okay, so now we are breaking this resistance level. We are clearly trading above 177. What's next for us over here? Well, by breaking this key point, Tesla reinforces the bullish sentiment, the idea that it is just doing higher highs, higher lows, and right now we are supposed to seek the next resistance level, which is at $190 over here. That's the next technical resistance level on the daily chart, mid-term speaking. Any pullback over here is totally acceptable. However, if we see a very dangerous top signal on Tesla, which we don't right now, alright? So far, there is not a single top signal, there's not a single bearish reversal structure, but if we see a top signal, then okay, maybe we're gonna see, maybe Tesla is going to trigger a sharper pullback, a price correction to lower levels, to the next support area. What is the next support level on Tesla stock? The 21 EMA, which right now, today, is around $171. That's the next support level if Tesla triggers a top signal at this area. So far, there is no top signal. So in theory, Tesla is supposed to seek its next resistance levels. All right, this is it. That's a very simple situation for Tesla stock. But what's the problem here? Nathan, you just said that there are some weird signals haunting us over here. What are these signals? Well, they are not on Tesla stock, okay? Tesla is doing fine. In fact, Tesla is doing very, very well. The problem relies on the indices. Because if we see all indices, if we see the S&P, the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones indices all correcting, it is very, very difficult to see Tesla actually resuming the bullish sentiment to higher levels. So it is going to be very, very difficult to see that happening. And we see the S&P doing a possible top signal over here. This top signal wasn't triggered yet, and maybe it never will, but we are trying to do a bearish reaction today. We are actually doing what seems to be so far a dark cloud cover candlestick pattern. The Nasdaq index is also doing a bearish candlestick. It is very small. Yes, it is quite weak so far, but if the Nasdaq index actually triggers a top signal, probably Tesla is going to drop to lower levels. Again, to the 21 EMA on the daily chart, that's the next technical support level. Will that movement ruin the bullish sentiment on Tesla? Not necessarily, because we just did a higher high, higher low, right? So by breaking the previous top level, okay, great. If we see a pullback to the 21 EMA, and if Tesla performs a bullish reaction in this area, it is going to just resume the bullish sentiment, right? So that's not necessarily a problem. But it could frustrate, at least short-term wise, the bullish sentiment on Tesla stock. So this is why we should pay extra attention right now, because we see some weird mixed signals over there. The indices are dropping. We see Tesla going up sharply, 1.4%, way more than Apple, way more than other mega cap stocks over here like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, etc. It is performing insanely well. So we see this divergence between Tesla and the broad market. And again, it is going to be very hard to see Tesla flying while the rest of the market is bleeding. So guys, seriously, we gotta pay attention to this. Remember, Tesla is part of this gigantic puzzle there is the stock market, okay? So it is going to be affected by the broad sentiment in some level to a certain degree. Now, on top of that, remember I told you guys that I have a very reliable indicator, which is right roughly 87% of the time, and this indicator triggered a sell signal on SPY to me. So if the indices actually correct to their next support levels, to their 21 EMAs, why not see a pullback on Tesla? And again, this is not going to be a problem. This would be just another opportunity to buy, in my humble opinion, because again, Tesla is in a bull trend. Any pullback to a previous support level would probably offer a buying opportunity with a good risk-reward ratio. This is how I see the situation, okay? So, and remember, I will share my personal signals, my personal alerts on Tesla, SPY, and other stocks on my Telegram channel, which I will share with some of my subscribers, some of the subscribers of my paid newsletters, not every single one of you guys, because I just started this channel and I want to test with you guys, alright? So I will open this channel next week, and probably in 2 weeks I will actually open this channel to the community, alright? So, oh, and by the way, remember to follow me on Instagram, because I'm posting very cool stuff over there. I think you guys are going to like to follow me. I'm sharing my daily life here in Brazil. I'm sharing some interesting content regarding technical analysis, price action, Tesla stock, and much more. All right, now back to Tesla. We are not over yet, all right? We are not over yet because here the situation gets problematic. Tesla just hit its 21 EMA on the weekly chart, and it feels like we are finding a resistance level over here in this area. If this is true, there is the timing for a correction couldn't be better, because we would see a top signal on smaller time frames like the daily chart or even the 1 hour chart under the 21 EMA on the weekly chart, just after doing a breakout of the 177, which could potentially be a false breakout if we actually see a top signal triggered around this area, if we see the indices actually correcting as well. So that would be a very problematic situation that could trigger a short/mid-term correction on Tesla stock, and this is why we should be careful. Okay, again, the situation is still extremely bullish. I'm here just to warn you guys about the main support/resistance levels on Tesla stock, its next technical targets, etc. Okay, so this is why I'm here. So let's pay attention to the 177. That's our most important key point right now. And of course, let's pay extra attention on the indices as well. Obviously, I will keep you guys updated every single day on this channel. So if you're still not my subscriber, consider subscribing to keep in touch with daily analysis and insights on Tesla and on other stocks. I appreciate your support, your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. See you guys next week.